My older brother has had a ghost that's followed him around for years. However, it never caused any harm to my brother. I've lived with him once for about 2 months, and so much weird stuff happened in that time. All my brother would say to me when I mentioned it was that the ghosts didn't like me being there. Things like going to bed with everything locked up and switched off, and waking up in the morning with the back door open, lights on, and the kettle switched on. One night, my brother and I were getting ready to go out, and I'd asked to borrow a pair of his sneakers. I wore them for the party, and when we were back, I put them back on the shoe rack. The next day, while getting ready for work, he's asking me for them, and they were nowhere to be seen. I told him I had put the shoes back on the rack in the same place. He accused me of taking them, and he made me buy him a new pair of sneakers. He just refused to listen to my side of the story. A week or so later, when he was cleaning up the storeroom, he found the pair of sneakers in an old shoebox with some old letters. The shoebox was in a travel suitcase. It seemed as if the ghost wanted my brother to get mad at me for misplacing his sneakers and ask me to move out. But probably the most scared I ever felt was one afternoon when I was the only one in the house. My brother was at work. I had arrived home from work and headed straight to the bathroom. All the doors and windows were closed. I was standing in the bathroom and started squeezing a pimple on my chin when a voice in the hall said, "Stop picking your zits." It was loud enough and sounded real enough, and at the time I thought it was my brother, so I laughed and told him to get lost and asked him what he was doing for dinner. Well, there was no answer. I stuck my head out in the room. Well, no one there. I came out of the room and searched the house top to bottom, but there was no one at home. I came back to the room and I saw that it was all messed up. The clothes in the cupboard and other belongings on the study table were scattered on the floor. I couldn't believe my eyes. I went to check the bathroom, and there on the mirror were some writings. It said, "Go away. You don't belong here." I was terrified, and I packed my stuff and I left the house. After that incident, I decided never to live with my brother ever again.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more videos.